Alright, this is our last example that we'll work together in this chapter. This is the example on slide 78 of our chapter 16 PowerPoint. This is kind of a long paragraph, but I'll go ahead and read the whole thing. The bones of humans and animals assimilate carbon until death. Using radiocarbon dating, the number of half-lives of carbon-14 from a bone sample determines the age of the bone. Suppose a sample is obtained from a prehistoric animal and used for radiocarbon dating. We can calculate the age of the bone, or the years elapsed since the animal died, by using the half-life of carbon-14, which is 5,730 years. A bone sample from the skeleton of a prehistoric animal has 25% of the activity of carbon-14 found in a living animal. How many years ago did the prehistoric animal die? So that was a lot of information. One useful piece of information we gleaned is that there's 25% of the activity left of radioactive carbon-14, and that the half-life of carbon-14 is 5,730 years. So that equivalency we can write as a conversion factor, 5,730 years in one half-life, or one half-life has 5,730 years. So first things first, we need to figure out how many half-lives have passed since our initial amount to give us only 25% of our carbon remaining. So instead of mass amounts, this time we're just looking at percentage. So let's say at the initial time of the animal's death, we had 100% of our carbon remaining. And after one half-life passed, 100 divided by 2 gives us 50% left. So that's one half-life passing. And let's say another half-life passed. We have 50%. We divide that by 2 and we get 25%. So we've had two half-lives passing to get to this 25% activity stated in our problem. So therefore, we can figure out the number of years elapsed, or years passed, by saying 2 half-lives, and basically by multiplying that by our 5,730 years. So one half-life on bottom, and on top 5,730 years. And I spelled years wrong. Sorry, it's Saturday. So 2 times 5,730 should give you 11,000 years. So it has been 11,000 years since that animal died.